Trebuchet game. Overview. The Trebuchet game is a PvP 1 vs 1 multiplayer game where the aim of the game is to destroy your opponent's base and kill their king block. The game consists of two main parts, the building phase and the battle phase. During the building phase, the players create a base to protect their king block. During the battle phase, the players take aim at each other and fire in an attempt to destroy the opponent's base and king block. Play area. The play area of the game is a long reticular plane. The plane is arranged as such: Player 1's building area, Player 1's trebuchet, no man's land, Player 2's trebuchet, Player 2's building area. To attack, the player fires a trebuchet. There are four main types of shots. Normal shot, which deals 50% damage per hit on all blocks. Red shot deals 100% damage to green blocks and 40% damage to everything else. Green shots that deal 100% damage to blue and 40% damage to everything else. Blue shots deal 100% damage to red blocks and 40% damage to everything else. Modifier shots change the appearance of the shot and its physical effect. The default shot is the classic trebuchet spear and adds no modifier. The rubber ball bounces twice before dealing damage, and the pacifier is half soft, which deals no damage on that side, and half hard, which deals full damage. The boon to this weapon is its size, allowing it to hit multiple blocks simultaneously. An average game of the Trebuchet game. The game runs on a best-of-3 format consisting of 3 rounds. Each round starts with a building phase. Once the building phase is concluded, the players enter the battle phase. Each battle phase is repeated until the player has fired 3 shots, or the king block is destroyed. If a player destroys a king block, they win that round. But if neither of the players kill the king block, the round is a draw. The building phase. At the start of the building phase, both players receive the same randomized blocks, 5 blocks per phase. They must construct a building in the building zone. The only limitations on the building is the building area and physics. For example, if you placed a cube on the tip of a square base pyramid, the cube will fall and rest on the ground. After placing their blocks, the players must place the king block. The king block is a small cube that can be placed anywhere in the building zone. After the building phase is the battle phase. Battle phase. The battle phase is where players attempt to destroy the opponent's king block using their trebuchets. The first step to firing a shot is choosing the shot type. The second step is choosing the shot modifier. The third step is adjusting the trebuchet's weight, changing the effect of the trebuchet's shot length and height. The fourth step for the players is adjusting the trebuchet on the x-axis. The player is able to move the trebuchet forwards and backwards and put no more than the length of the trebuchet in front or behind the default starting position. Then, the player rotates the trebuchet on the spot. Once all of this is completed, the player locks in their shot. Once both players have locked in their shot, they fire simultaneously. It is possible for the shots to collide in midair, in which case the shot type color mechanics does apply. The second round. Round 2. At the start of the second round, any blocks that were destroyed are refunded to the player for them to start rebuilding with. If a player lost the previous round, their entire base is reset, and they are refunded all of the blocks left in to give them an opportunity to rebuild, whilst the winning player is not given this boon. When the build phase begins, both teams are given randomized blocks to add to their current set, now 10 blocks total, 11 including king block. Once the building phase is complete, the game repeats the battle phase 3 times, or the king block is destroyed. If a player won 2 rounds, they win the best of 3. If not, the game continues in a tiebreaker round. Round 3, tiebreaker. The round starts again with the building phase, where 5 more blocks are added to the pool, and it follows round 2 rules in regards to round winning advantages. The winner to the round doesn't get their blocks reset into their building pool. Once both players have completed their new bases, they are given a single super shot. This super shot will fly similarly to the regular shot, unhindered by hitting blocks instantly destroying them, only stopping when it touches the ground. The winner of the round is the one to destroy their opponent's king block first. In the event that neither king block is destroyed, the players that caused the most destruction in that round is crowned the winner.